Hello everyone, how are you today? It's me, Shane Lee. Now, like I told you before, here's my other lock. Alright. And this one here, I set the combo for 366. Though it's like E99 to you. Upside down a little bit. Or 663. 99E. Well, the reason I did that is I was walking up to the Publix and I had to call my stepdad to cut the lock off, right? With his power tool, right? And of course he did that, right? Now the problem isn't people you see, it's those you don't. Now there's also things that can knock you out besides the things I mentioned. Knockout gas, nerve gas, things of that nature, right? And just to name other things, right? Now, the guy was right. I did find my keys, but I was right that they weren't where I normally put them, right? That's a catch-22 then, right? Now, anyone who loses their keys has to follow a chain of command, right? Because you don't know where they're at. And they're also pretending that I didn't look around my computer, too. for one. Which is ridiculous. And that there would be some reason for me to put it on my piano or on the book here, right? And I'll show you what I mean. Right? Now, around my house, my thing is different books, different things like that. They're study material, right? Oh, they are. Let me do, right? Just study material on there. Now, I could have said it on this book, which is on the corner, right? Or on the piano, right? On the corner where it would fall down between the books, right? Is what they're suggesting there, right? Now, again, my point isn't what that the keys were stolen or missing. My point was I didn't know which they were because they weren't where I normally put them, right? Now, I said they were what? Either stolen or missing to the police, too, right? And they weren't normally where I put them. That's all I said, right? And I'm trying to make sure no one came into the house and took them because of this. A combination lock. Which is set on a different combination. And this lock, too, which was on the outdoor, I set it on 366 to see if someone would change that one, an easy combination. Alright. But of course, I locked it and put it on the different combinations you're supposed to do when you leave the house. Now, that's just ridiculous, right? That means someone came into the house to change this one. And we're outside the house to change this one, right? That's all I'm saying. Right. How they got in, I don't know. I have amnesia from it, right? Which could be a nerve agent or knockout gas or anything of that level too, right? I'm just messing with them about the sex with women, but again, I'm just telling you other things I know in the military, right? Now, that I found the keys finally after looking for them for over a week, right? Now, the thing is, I did get another key thanks to my stepdad, right? I got proof of that, right? Now, when I went to get my key, I had to get my contract remade to get my key made for me here. See, here it is. And that's proof I went to the dealership to get the key. And I also had to get the guy I bought it from to sign the thing too, right? And again, I signed it there, and he signed it there, you know. So his signature isn't as readable as mine, right? Strange job, dude. You know. Now, the phone number for the Hyundai dealership is 912, well, that's fine. Oops. Yeah, 912-362-4747. That's the Savannah Hyundai dealership. And I bought a keychain and all that too for my new key that Bigrotti bought me, right? It costs $85, right? Right. Now, I'm sure I got the receipt somewhere around too, but that's enough to prove that I went there the other day too to get the heat, right? Now, when I look for the stuff, they're trying to insinuate I won't look between the bookshelves first, right? Because that sort of happened before, right? To a point, right? And I found them there before, right? But that's the whole point. I mentioned the kitchen, the normal places. I didn't mention here, but that's because what I always say here. Now, they also could have moved them around from one place to another and settled on here too, right? You know what I mean? Because I was looking for them over here again, over here again, over here again, and in the bedroom again. See what I mean? Right. You could never find them until I looked here again today, and I instantly seen them, right? You see what I mean? Like I haven't been looking between here too, right? But now they're back. Thanks for returning them. That's what I'm thinking. And again, I don't get mad with them because that's what they want me to get angry with them, right? I'm just letting them know I'm on to you. I know. Quit doing it. Quit doing it. Now, of course, I got my spare key and another spare key now. So I got 3 spare keys all over the house. So you want to steal them again or move them around again? Fine. But I know you're up to something when I don't find my keys in my normal space. And to fall off the piano anyway, they would have to be up here, you know, on the piano, right? And then you're suggesting they just fell down, what? You see me having to knock it over, right? For it to fall, right? So even if I put them on the piano for them to fall into the hole, you have to practically knock them over, and they were almost perfectly in the center of the book when I found it. You know what I mean? Now, the point of this isn't to show you anything normally, right? Can't do that. See, when you hide something versus it falling normally, let me show you a difference here too. This here is how a key normally would fall from a height like that. See what I mean? See what he means. You know, because nothing can control the fall when it falls, right? I just let them push them off the, you know, the piano and let them fall, right? Right. Well, if they fall, they would have fell like that. These were like this, with the flashlight on top and the other keys on the bottom. They don't fall that way, idiot! There's no way they could fall that perfectly into the book. Because again, this is a controlled thing versus a uncontrolled fall, right? This is called probability, right? You know what I mean? It's like in Jurassic Park when Malcolm is explaining to sorry, that's my guitar. It just fell over. When Malcolm is explaining to what's the name? Dr. Niels, Sam Niels, what's her name? Psychic, and I'm forgetting her name, but you know what I mean. The law of probability. The keys will not fall down the same way twice, and if they're set perfectly between the two books, someone put them there on purpose, right? Now, of course, again, let's put it in another location. And you have to push the keys off somehow for them to even fall, right? Now, this here is closer to where I might well put them anywhere on, somewhere close to me on the piano anyway, right? Now look where they're at there. They're right there because of the law of probability, right? Now, you think they would land the same way every time. No! They don't, because probability dictates gravity plus the key's weight will make it land differently than it being placed soundly between the books. See what I mean? Now, these idiots are trying to prove I'm going crazy by noticing my keys not put in a normal place, but nor were they in a normal place where a person could find them either, unless someone intentionally put them there, right? See what I mean? Now, her name is Laura, the actress is Laura Dern, I think that. But these are keys. It's almost like they were placed in the key in the book, between the book two, a little bit further down than they would have if they fell naturally anyway. So what are they trying to do? Again, use my disability to make it look like I'm developing a split personality or something like that. But I'm still where? In Georgia. I'm not in Nevada. And I can't fly to Nevada unless the Navy or someone follows me there, right? I ain't got no money to do all that. So I'm a disabled veteran. They don't even want to pay us the little bit of money we're getting, I guess. And especially me, I know. They're singling me out, right? They're saying they're not even wanting to acknowledge the injuries, but 20%, right? It was 10, now I got a 20 out of it. And they're lying. Now, I've obviously have some kind of injury in my pelvis. Because like I told you the other day, it took me like 4 hours to walk up to Walmart, right? And I walked up to Publix this morning and again had to sit for about 20 minutes before I could go again, right? To rest. So I was sitting on the bench near the Japanese restaurant, right? You know, the makeup in the GNC, right? And there's one on the other side near the other business, which is one's a nail salon, one's a liquor store, and one's a computer repair shop. So again. Now the guy I met at the bus stop, he was a computer worker too, right? Or at least I said I was. Did it a little bit myself, right? In the Navy. Though that was just learning to basically work DOS and the easier systems, right? Right. So anyway, that's what I need to point out to you there. The law of probability with the keys falling from that height, right? And the way they were placed in between the books and not falling naturally either. You can tell the difference when something is actually falling. Because again, I dropped it again. And the keys are now in a different position, right? Even if you just drop them, right? From a certain height. And try and put them between the books. They have to be a certain way, right? For me to not even notice them for 2 to 3 days since they were missing anyway. And like I said, I noticed them immediately today, right? Now, again, I'm having to use only my garage door to lock the door, so they had the keys. They brought them back in when I went for my walk and put them in there, and I noticed them immediately. Trying to pretend that I didn't see them until now, alright? But again, I'm explaining to you the law of probability. When you put a drop of water on a person's skin, you cannot know which way it'll go. The same with a bunch of keys falling between your piano and the books, right? It's the law of probability, right? You cannot guarantee that the keys will fall perfectly in the middle of the book, or to the left or to the right of the book either, when they fall naturally, right? That's the point about the fall too, right? The way the fall's damage is, it's not natural, right? The sacrum's up too high, the pelvis to the right, and different things like that, right? And that's what they're fighting me about too, right? But I don't lie, like I told them then. They do. And I'm exposing their fraud, right? That's all. Bye.